Hello everyone, peace of the Lord Jesus Christ with you. Um, we are back to show you how stupid is the Quran and the one who wrote the Quran, whoever he is. As you see, this is chapter 97, verse number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means the whole chapter. It's a very short chapter. And you know what? I I did it on purpose, like I'm recording the whole page because I want you to read with me and I want you to share with me the reading. I want to know if any one of you, after you read those 5 verses, if you understand anything. Honestly, do we understand anything from this? I guarantee you none of you and no one understand what the hell this God is talking about. You know, if the Quran is a message to speak to people, okay, I am one of those people and you are one of those people. When we read this, what we will understand? We have indeed revealed this message in the night of power, which means the Quran. So the Quran revealed in the night of power. Guys, God revealing his message at night, and what does that mean? Night of power? There is a night of power? Like, let us say the Quran revealed at that night. What that night have to do with power? What power have to do with the message even? Is it a message of power? So we can say it is the night of power? I don't know if I'm giving you my ideas in a clear way. I'm trying to use my poor English skills. If Allah revealed his message, which means the Quran, at that night, why that night it's called the night of power? Question. Let us continue. And what will explain to thee, which means Muhammad, and to you, what the night of power? You see, God, Allah is answering my question now. You see, he's so smart. He knew my question. But what you will see, that he will never answer. Again, he is acting as a fool. Okay, explain to me, Allah, what the night of power? He say, the night of power is better than 1,000 months. Oops. Listen, Allah, I did not ask you how better it is. I asked you what is the night of power. What is the night of power? And why you call it night of power? What power? Horny God? What happened? Why it's called the night of power? If this message revealed at night, why you, so what? So in here we will understand that there is a specific night, you know, and that night it's called the night of power. This is number one. If somebody like to take notes, please write down things with me. So the night of power, it's one night, and this night is not like the other nights. Okay, if the year have 12 months and 365 days, it means there is 365 nights, right? So one night of them is called, or it's called, the night of power. Okay, why it's called the night of power? Until now the God of Islam is not answering. He is telling me that the night of power, when we say, he supposedly he will explain, but suddenly he's not explaining. He's just making it more confusing and more complicated. Or what he's saying, the night of power is better than 1,000 months. Okay guys, if you have a calculator, go right now. As I remember, when I was in the in Islamic school, I remember that the night of power, 1,000 months is equal to 83 years, right? I think so. Yeah, 83 years something, like 2 months, 3 months, as I remember. So this night is better than 83 years. And why 83 years? What about 84 years? What about 85 years? What about 80 years? So I'm trying to understand things in here. I'm just trying to show you that the one who made those verses is just making things up because it doesn't make sense, anything. One night is better than 1,000 months, which means it's better than 83 years. So what? What do you, so what does that mean? One night is better than 83. Why 83 years? So this night is not better than 84 years, right? It's better than 83 years only. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? You know, this night is better than 83 years and 3 months. Is that God is a fool or what? He's crazy, he's drunk. What are you saying? It's a night. And as long it's a night, it's included in a year. You cannot say this night is better than 83 years, because anyway, this night is a part of the year. It's not out of the time. This night is one of the nights. So how you say this night is better than 83 years? And why 83? What about 80? And why 83? What 83 years mean? So in here you see somebody is making things up. You know, it's just as, you know, someone is a fool. He's opening his mouth and he's speaking. And he doesn't know what he's talking about. Therein came down the angels and the spirit by Allah's permission, and every errand. You know, okay, so they have a special message, and those angels, they came down, and the spirit. And you know, when we ask, if you ask a Muslim, what does that mean, the spirit? What is spirit? Who is the spirit? The angels, we understand what angels. Now who is the spirit? You see the joke in here? If we go to the explanation of the Quran, this is Al-Qurtubi, they are saying that Ar-Ruh, which means the spirit, is Jibril, the angel Jibril. You know, look how stupid they are. If it says the angels and the spirit, so if Jibril is an angel already, why you are saying Jibril, oh sorry, angels and the spirit? If Jibril is just one of the angels, there is no need to say angels and the spirit. You will say the angels and the angel Jibril. But you don't say angels and the spirit if they are the same. So in here, what we are seeing in here is very confused person trying to make a book. It's called Quran. And the funny, if you ask Muslims, when the Quran revealed to Muhammad, they will say the first verse of the Quran came to Muhammad when he was in the cave of Hira. If you remember, you know, we made a video about the verse read. He said, I'm not reading what I'm reading. So that verse was revealed to him in the daytime, because he was in the cave. What he was doing in the cave? What for? People don't go there at night time, because that area is full of animals who will eat you a piece of cake. So this is not a place to go at night time. He was there at the daytime, because even when you go and read, we will see that Muhammad, he was in the cave time. When he came back afternoon, you know, to his wife, and he told her what happened, you know, she told him, tell me again if you see what you saw again. So if this came to him at the daytime, how the Quran in here is saying that the Quran revealed to Muhammad at the night? It's very clear, the night of power. So it's not the daytime. So in here, to make it short, actually I have to make another video to complete this one, because 10 minutes is not enough to make it. So as we see, first, this is a night of power. It sounds like a Las Vegas night. And what we will explain to thee about the night of power, you see there's no explanation still. All what he's saying, it's a better than 1000 months, which mean better than 83 years. And the angels came down with the spirit, with the permission of Allah. So what? And it's a peace night until the morning. So it's only until the morning peace. Let us continue in the second video to see more about this. So this is part 1. Follow with me please with part 2.